Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another week of the Revive the Sunnah series. And today's episode is on feeding people and greeting people you know and people you don't know. It was narrated that once the Prophet ﷺ was asked, what deeds are good in Islam? The Prophet ﷺ replied, feeding people and greeting whomever, those who you know and those who you do not know. So this hadith is very broad. It doesn't restrict anything. For example, it didn't say who you are supposed to feed. It doesn't say you should feed the poor. It doesn't say you should feed the Muslim. It doesn't say feed anyone specifically. The hadith just says to feed people. So this could be anyone. This hadith could be followed by feeding your friends, feeding your family members, cooking something extra to give the needy outside, to feed your neighbors, and this doesn't restrict you to Muslims only. If you have a non-Muslim neighbor or non-Muslim friend, feeding them is following this hadith, and you don't just get hasanat, which means reward for feeding them, but you also get reward for following the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. And greeting people as well. Greeting someone, you don't just have to greet people you know. Greet people you know and people you don't know as well. You find someone on the way or someone walking past you while you're in a car and you're parked or something, greet them. You follow this sunnah. And at the end of the day, you say Assalamu alaikum, you get 10 hasanat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, you get 20. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, you get 30 hasanat. So whoever passes by you, and you say the whole salam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, you get 30 hasanat, and you also get reward for following the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So let's constantly follow this sunnah and feed people, whether we know them or we don't know them, or whether they're in need or they're not in need, or whether they're Muslim or not, and also good people that we know and the people that we don't know. Get the reward for the sunnah. Let the sunnah go forward. Don't stop it. Jazakallahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you next week.